Hey, my beautiful people. I absolutely do look like what I've been through today. I woke up, did my hair, went to school looking like Holly Berry, come home looking like Chuck Berry. It's something about that gel. They don't have that East Oakland gel here. They got that maybe, and maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. I'm hella grouchy. But at the same time, between time, I haven't been able to post my video. My phone has my kid had it. Put it like that. You already know what happens. So I saw my phone. So I was like, let me make me a video. Let me let my people know I'm still here. I'm still available. I'm still quarantined. and I'm great. I had a good day. Last night was my first gig for volunteering for a carnival extravaganza. Baby, it was popping. They had an auction. They had dancing chicks. That was my favorite part. Girl, that was my favorite part. My eyeballs were all over them girls. God forgive me. But at the same time, between time, I'm working on that. Like I had said in my other video clip, I am a bisexual female, but my preference is men. But I like females too. And I had shared that in the meeting, but my awareness didn't kick in until after the meeting. My God put me in the center of all my addictions: women, drunk men, and alcohol. Two women in a trick. Come on, what terrible. That's another story. But two women and a drunk man. That's a recipe for disaster. That's a recipe for a new PFN number. And I did not notice that. I was in the midst of just having fun, looking at the girls, looking at the men, looking at everybody dance. That's my jam. But I didn't realize I was in the middle of my addiction. I was in the room with drunk men throwing money at females. They wasn't throwing money at people. They was tipping very well. And hold on, my washing machine. And my washing machine was going haywire. And well, see, I didn't recognize my full addiction. I wasn't able to see it. I was living it, but I wasn't able to see how women, men, and alcohol played a part in my addiction. And I was able to see that last night. I was able to recognize. No. I was able to see it. I didn't recognize it until I shared about it. And I did everything sober. I wasn't tempted to get a drink. When I volunteered, my first thing was just going out, getting some experience, hanging around a big crowd, mixture of stuff. And it's just like a party. It's gonna be alcohol, it's gonna be beer, it's gonna be weed smoking, it's gonna be that. It's what I do with it that counts, right? Amen. Girl, I still look bad. There she go. Anyway, I was sharing this in a meeting, but I didn't realize what God was doing. He was allowing me to see my addiction in 3D. He was allowing me to see my addiction in 3D. He was allowing me to see a part of my addiction in 3D and visual and intangible. It was touchable. It was right there. But I didn't react. I didn't grab a bottle or a female and go in the bathroom. I didn't grab a beer and a victim and a chick on this arm and go in the bathroom and rob them. I did damn good this time around. But if I was part of my addiction, if I was Kiwi, baby, I would have tore that whole place down. I thank God for planting my feet on solid ground and allowing me to be a part of my active addiction without being active. That's what I'm gonna call it. He is a powerful man. He will put you in spots and you won't even know why you're there. But I didn't know why I was there last night, but I know today why I was there. Because I can overcome that. I overcame, but I was looking. I was like, breasts and thighs, oh my. I had fun. I really did enjoy myself. I really did. I really enjoyed myself. It's not like I'm not like I used to go out with all the girls. But anyway, that was different. It was all sisters in recovery. But just to stand out by myself without the recovery support, because everybody I went with was not in recovery. They're at the bar. I'm in the middle. I'm looking around like I felt a tad bit abandoned. Like, y'all, what? But it's not about them. It was about me and my recovery. And I stuck to it. And I did it. And I'm proud of myself. That's a big milestone for me. I ain't got to be in court. I ain't got to get my court signed. I don't have to be in the meetings. I ain't got to have a sponsor. I don't have any responsibility but them two. And I could have neglected my responsibilities. I could have easily cracked open the beer. It was an open bar to all. I could have easily cracked open the beer. I could have easily popped open the bottle. We was supposed to open the bottles, bring them back and forth cups. Pour, you know how you go to the bar, you ask for a cup, and you bring it back. It's not a beer. It's not closed. I could have easily got me a shot and took one. But oh my God, the gracefulness behind my story, because when the lady had said, "This is where I want you," I spoke up for my fucking recovery. I can't pour alcohol and I can't go to that bar because I'm a recovering addict. And what came up out of her mouth next, I knew I had to. She said, "I respect that." And she turned and she started talking to the other people. And I'm getting the chills. She said, "I want you at these two tables." They had wine. Every table had two wines, red and white. And I'm like, okay, cool. I got this. Don't focus on what's in the cup. Just focus at the person. Believe you not, my God put me at a table to where neither one of my people wanted alcohol. And it was one person when it first started. She wanted her a gin and something. And then the next round, I was like, anybody okay at this table? She wanted to order. No. That's not what happened. I went to the other table, and the guy, he wanted a beer. I'm like, oh, I got this. Thing is closed. I got this. I've been holding cans of beer. So I took him his can of beer. He was trying to say, I danced off. Poof! Yeah, never catch this one. And on my way back, he gave me a tip. I guess that's what he was calling me for, but I got to get up out of here. But anyway, to make a long story short, God will put you where you started from so you can see where the hell you going. God forgive me for using your name and cussing in the same sentence, but God will put you where you started from. Because when you in your mist, when you in your ugly, when you in your addiction, you can't see it. But he will snatch you out and put you right back in it so you can see, wow, this is what it really supposed to be. My head was clear. My mind was clear. My mind was on getting this point for my volunteering. And I had one thought about drinking a beer because he was like, this is what we're going to be doing. Then the bottle popped open when the man opened up the can of beer. And I'm looking at it. I could see the mist coming out the can, the condensation coming, and that all happened in slow motion in my head. Baby. And anyway, my God is bigger than my disease. My God is bigger than my addiction. My God is bigger than my wants. My God is bigger than whatever here to come and haunt me. No weapon against Tiella shall prosper. It may form, but it ain't going to prosper. With that being said, I'm up out of here. Yada.